Hush now, little ones. I have a story for you. Long ago, a remnant of the ancient and forgotten Aboleth Empire conducted vile experiments in their underwater city, in a lake deep below the surface. The Aboleths, desperate to regain their lost dominion over the world, summoned forth a powerful demon general from the abyss to bend to their will and enact their revenge. The demon, a Balor named Asberethek, would not be so easily controlled. Its endless burning rage boiled the waters of the lake, taking the Aboleths with it. Now in control, Asberethek set about opening a gateway to the abyss, so that he may regain his demonic legion and lay siege to the surface world. However, the gods had other plans. Determined to protect their creations, they sent a Planetar, a powerful angelic warrior, to destroy the Balor and send it hurtling back to the abyss. The battle raged on for days, destroying all things in its wake. But the angel was no match for the ancient demon. Disarmed and grievously injured, the angel knew it could not defeat the Balor in combat. In a final act of holy retribution, the angel forged 7 divine seals to imprison the Balor within the cavernous depths forever. Now, thousands of years have passed, and a band of unlikely heroes ascend the slopes of Mount Evet on a quest to rescue a stolen child. Kianan, the human wizard.
Oh my.
Lean, the halfling bard.
Does anyone want to hear a song?
Sybil, the dragonborn barbarian.
I shall die with combat with your head on my wall.
Valthiv, the lizardfolk cleric.
Can't just watch me.
And Fresh, the tabaxi rogue.
Wow, is it just me or is that one shiny squirrel?
These brave few have but a humble beginning in a much larger adventure. They know not of the fate that awaits them in the Underdark. Last time, on Dungeons and Douchebags, our heroes were on their way towards the Harvest Festival when they were stopped by a tiefling by the name of Garzire. He explained he was looking into the cult of Zura, the vampire queen, and after their adventure into the temple at Timberdale, he wanted them to go back and clear out any cultists that lay within, with the promise of rare and ancient weaponry as a reward. Accompanied by Pyra, the Genasi barbarian, they descended once more into the crypts beneath Timberdale, eventually finding several cultists in the middle of a dark ritual. Disrupting the ritual and slaying the cultists, but leaving their commander alive for questioning, they then found a dark altar to Zura, which, when touched, released a dark spirit that flew away into the night. What will our heroes find once they leave the temple? And what will the cultists have to say? Find out tonight on Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy.
Back to Dungeons and Douchebags, the Cannibal Conspiracy. I am Alex. Joining me today are Uprising,
Hey!
Toonwolf,
Hello.
Cammy,
Took me long enough.
and Scott.
Hey.
So we ran into a myriad of technical difficulties getting this stream to work with all of us, but it wouldn't be an internet remix stream without that, now would it?
Ain't that the truth?
And, yeah, this is Cannibal Conspiracy. Xander had other issues come up, so he wasn't able to make tonight's session. You're stuck with me! Anyway, so that being said...
Cough, cough.
Cough, cough. I'm glad that garnered such a strong reaction. Thank you, guys.
Always a pleasure.
All right.
Sorry, I was trying really hard not to make a reaction.
So, last time on the Cannibal Conspiracy, Lean, Pyra, and Valthiv returned to the temple at Timberdale and found the cultists there, and they kicked the shit out of them, let's be honest. It was a quick fight.
Flex.
But, while they have left their leader alive for questioning, tied up to a chair and being carried out by Pyra, They also released a dark spirit from an altar to Zura the Vampire Queen. Now,
Oh, shoot, I didn't remember that.
I do a little bit. It was kind of my
now,
Oh, dang it.
You can do no wrong, Pyra.
Aw.
so now they're climbing up the long rock shaft that held the altar in it, and eventually they go up to the surface, and they are in the middle of the woods. There's like really big, thick, tall oak trees all around you guys. Looks like there was like a secret trapdoor that led down into the temple from there.
So I still have this cultist on my back.
Yes.
Around on my shoulder. Excellent.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you carried him out with no trouble.
Good.
So, you're in the middle of the forest. What do you do?
Sure are.
Well, we were returning to Gazire, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. That's
All
what
right,
we were
where's
doing.
Gazire? Or at least the
mean,
place where we can meet him.
Pyra would know, right?
Yeah.
No,
Pyro would
like,
know, but you've been down in the underground for a while. You're not sure what direction that is. Roll a survival
Fine.
check.
Great. Where is that? Aha. Hey!
Hey! Oh yeah, Lean and Pyra, you find some boot prints, and you're pretty sure they're Garzires, or at least someone civilized, so you're pretty sure you can find the trail easily enough.
I'd know those boots anywhere.
I dare not ask
Hey,
why.
hey.
I'm pretty confident in him.
Seeing as I've only met the guy like once, I trust your judgment.
Alright. So, you follow the trail?
Yes.
Alright. You follow the trail of boots through the forest. It winds around for about an hour or so. You're walking for a pretty good distance and time. Kalale, you're chilling out at a little homemade campsite by yourself when you hear the distinct sound of three people walking through the underbrush.
I haven't had guests in a while.
Yeah. So, Pyra, Lean, and Valthiv, you push aside some bushes, following the trail, and you see an elf sitting over by a campfire, over by a tree.
I drop the guy that I'm carrying because he's very easily tied up, and I grab my axe.
Yep. I
Nice.
I put my hand on her like, oh my gosh, chill out. We don't know if he's dangerous or not.
Exactly my
We can
point.
find out. Hey,
Excuse me?
who are you? Who are you?
Call out, excuse me, are you dangerous?
No.
I'm rolling
Why
a
would he
performance
say if he was dangerous if he was
for
dangerous?
friendliness.
Oh,
I don't allow checks to influence other player characters, but I will say that you're performing really, really well.
Friendly.
you're so friendly.
Yeah, you're just
appreciate the
playing the violin really, really well.
I just whip out the violin.
It's like, well,
I
yes,
think
you
I'm
are.
just confused.
You are talented, Lean.
That's a beautiful piece, I suppose. Don't really get very many travelers around these parts. Yeah. My name's Kalale, and you are.
I'm Lean. This is Pyra.
She squints.
Thiv.
Mhm.
They're not a very talkative bunch.
So I've gathered.
It doesn't
Hey.
help that basically everyone else in the area is a goddamn cannibal.
Yes, we're used to
Cannibals.
violence.
Cannibals.
Against us.
You can't tell me you haven't seen a fucking cannibal around here.
I've been living in these woods as far as I can remember. I'm pretty secluded.
Pyra kicks the guy that she's been carrying. Then how do you explain this?
Whoa! What is that?
That is an unconscious guy in red robes. He's tied to a chair.
Do I want
He
to
took
know?
the chair.
We took the chair, of course.
Yeah, of course you took the chair. What else were you going to tie him to?
Right. What else were we gonna do?
Why do you have this body?
We need information.
This is one of the cannibals that you seem to have not noticed in your time here.
I honestly don't know how you haven't, like, seen them around. They're everywhere.
I'd like to roll for insight.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, damn!
Yeah. Despite what these strange people are saying, even as secluded as you are, cannibals are not really something that comes up a lot. They're not really everywhere so much as they would be secluded to one particular area. Thank you for the follow, by the way.
Hey!
And whatever
Thank
that
you.
particular area is, because you've never been there, it's definitely not in your neck of the woods.
Yeah, look, you all seem nice, and I'm willing to trust you, but I honestly haven't seen anything like that around these parts. I'm sorry.
Well, there's an unconscious example for you then.
So there is. Do you want to, like, sit down? You seem like you've been traveling running a while.
You know, I think that we would really like that rest, but we are looking for someone. I look back up at Pyra like,
Yeah,
get this
gotta
guy
get this
back.
She looks between her friends. She looks between this person she has not met yet. He seems innocent enough, but is there anything that I can do to kind of assess whether or not he is trustworthy?
Yeah, that would be an insight check.
Okay. Hold on. Let's see if I can actually do... Where is insight again? Okay, hold on. There it is. Hold on. Well,
You can do it.
This is a precious cinnamon roll. Protect him always.
So, you kind of see her face. She squints. Then her eyes kind of widen. And she gives this big smile and claps her hands. She just goes, well, we were looking for my friend who was passing through here. Rather tall, tiefling man. Very, very attuned to his weapons.
Kaleo, you did see a man of that description a couple hours ago, dragging a very heavy-looking chest.
I feel like I've seen someone of that description earlier.
Wonderful! Where did he go?
You can pretty easily find the trail, you're pretty sure, Kaleo.
What would I roll for that?
I'm going to say that since you have seen the man and it would get you into the party, you don't need to roll anything.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Here, follow me. I'll show you. I'm actually looking for someone as well.
Thank you, my
wonderful.
new friend. Taps him on the back.
Alright then.
Alright.
But
So-
next time I say, we can help you find your friend, and you can help us find ours.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. Strength in numbers.
Uh-huh, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, you go down the trail. Kaleo's helping you out because along with the boot prints, he knows enough to look for the drag marks of a heavy chest. And it takes about half an hour or so before you get back to the little secret hideaway by the side of the road where you first met Garzire.
Ah,
Should be around here somewhere.
where is my friend?
Garzire pokes his head out and says, "Is that you, Para?"
Gazire! Old friend!
Oh yeah, you are alive! All of you are alive! This is fantastic!
We even brought one more.
Yeah.
What, you doubt that we wouldn't be alive?
I mean, you are going into a temple that is filled with cannibals. I didn't know what to expect. And then he looks over and sees Kaleo. Oh, you have a friend?
Yes, hello. You wouldn't have happened to... I know this is sudden and short notice, but you wouldn't have happened to see a darker elf about yay tall walking around here, would you?
You are looking for Drow?
How did you know?
Well, because that is the first thing that comes to mind when I hear a darker elf.
Yeah, that's what he is.
Hmm,
Have you seen one?
not in this area, I'm afraid. Most of the Drow I know are way, way up north.
Damn. Oh.
And then he looks over and sees the cultist tied to a chair. You know, You not only got him, but also the chair. That is impressive.
Only for you.
I feel very honored.
It was a sturdy chair.
Yes, this is
a nice
remarkable
chair.
craftsmanship. And then he just, like, pokes at the chair a little bit.
It's a good chair.
I
Guys,
approve
I
of this
haven't
chair.
broken it yet.
It looks quite crafty.
Alright, come. It would not be seen if we were to be interrogating a man by the side of the road, and someone comes to see us, and they get the wrong idea. You know how it is.
I guess.
Alright. So you guys, so with Garzira's help, y'all take the chair with the guy tied in it down into his secret hideaway.
I don't need help. What are you talking about, flexes?
Flexes! Alright, Garzira tries to help, but you just flex too hard. Alright. So, the chair gets placed at the back of the little hideaway. Garzira takes out a little cloth and wraps it around his eyes like a blindfold. And
Nice.
then he turns to you guys and says, well, first things first. I always honor my deals. Then he goes into the little chest of weapons, rummages through it,
Yes.
and he first pulls out the fan. He pulls out this ornate-looking fan, lays it on the table, and then this staff inlaid with platinum and, like, runic symbols, and lays that on the table as well. They are yours,
I'll
my
take
friends.
Beautiful.
Ooh.
All right.
Is beaming
this.
at her friends and their toys.
All right.
Yee.
So, Lean,
Just
did
holding
you
the
say...
stuff, be like, it's so pretty.
Lean, did you say you were taking the staff?
No, I'm taking the fan.
Okay, cool.
Because I know Valthiv really wanted it, and we fought over it earlier.
All right.
I don't even remember the outcome of that, but
Cool
yes.
dances with the fan.
Okay, so, is anyone taking the staff?
Yeah, I'm taking the staff.
Okay, awesome.
What is our attacks? What should we just fill this out later?
Yeah, fill that out later. Roll Arcana to identify what they are.
Hey.
Lean, you are holding a wind fan.
Good lord. What are these
Shit.
rolls?
Right here.
I will.
What are these rolls?
Yeah, holy crap! You guys are rolling really well.
Wait, no, just wait.
Hold on.
There we go.
Valthiv, that staff is shiny.
Heck yeah.
Well, I have some notes about the staff last time.
Yeah,
So
but
Heck
Valthiv,
yeah.
you're not entirely sure what the magical properties of the staff are, but it is shiny.
It is. That's all that matters.
That is
yeah.
all right. So, that being done, Garzira turns to you and says, okay, number 2. I think he is going to be waking up very soon. I do not want him to recognize my voice and be led to me. So I want you all to lead the interrogation.
What?
What you ask is totally up to you. If you need me to step in, I can do so, but only once. I don't want to risk any more than that.
What would you like to know?
I would like to know where the cult of Zura is, where their headquarters are, and where they are getting their resources.
Can do.
What of Zora?
Cracks knuckles.
Zura, yes, the vampire queen. She is, how do you say, responsible for a cult of cannibals in this area.
So I've heard.
Yeah.
Right. But
It's not good stuff.
it is very not good stuff. They eat people. That is by definition not very good.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty bad.
And then you hear a groan come from the back of the hideaway. Then Garzire puts 2 fingers up to his lips and points towards the cultist as he slowly starts to come to.
I want to punch him.
Roll to punch with advantage since he's immobile.
Ooh,
Yes.
I'm gonna punch to the face. Rise and shine. Wait, it's strength?
Because we haven't
Yeah,
beaten his ass.
just roll strength.
Oh.
Strength
was a
save,
save.
not strength save, strength check.
Sorry, wrong one. My bad. Hey.
All right, you deck the guy across the face. And
Good.
he's like,
Nice.
"Oh, son of a bitch! Didn't anybody ever tell you you punch later? You ask questions first, you dingus."
Yeah. That's
yeah.
that might be how you do that.
I'm pretty good at interrogating. Let me give this a try. Lean walks over and she cracks her knuckles and she goes, "What color is my underwear?" And she slaps him.
Ain't you like a child or something? Why would you think I would know the color of a child's underwear? I have strong values.
She blushes. I'm not a child. I'm over legal age. Shut up.
Slap him.
All right.
Okay, I slapped him again.
You haven't slapped again. Y'all are new with this, ain't you?
Can I have advantage on slapping him because I'm offended?
Yeah, sure. You slap him. Y'all are new with this, ain't you?
At that, Pyra just kind of grabs the chair and like pulls it forward, so he's like looking her in the eyes.
Well, he's got a blindfold on.
And well, she's bringing herself closer enough to him and just goes, "Then you know what we might be asking, yes?"
No, because y'all haven't asked any questions other than what color is the child's underwear.
He's got a point.
Just leans a little bit closer in. You know about Zura.
So that's a yes.
Of course that's a yes. Don't you know the language of evil laughing?
Yes, that's why I identified it as a yes.
Let me ask you a question in return.
No.
Y'all see a cultist in the middle of a circle sacrificing someone to Zura, and you ask him, "Y'all know anything about Zura?" What do you think the answer's gonna be?
Well, would you like to go
A more specific answer?
Hold on, let me spell it out for you. Y-E-S.
Okay, let's just try and get straight to the point. We need you to tell you. I need to try that again.
Okay.
We need you to tell us where the cult of Zura is, and we need you to tell us now. Otherwise, my friend here, and I point to Pyra, will really mess you up like we messed up your friends.
Your friend where?
She just grabs his hair.
Oh, okay, that's where. All right, intimidation.
Yes, and I am not very pink, as you saw earlier.
All right. We're everywhere. Deep within the darkest alleys that you don't dare look down, we're there. And over in the highest mansions looking over you, we're there too. You really can't get away from us even if you tried.
So what you're saying is you're garbage.
Do you deny this?
I do not deny this. I do kind of smell. Timberdale is not known for its nasty fragrances. Sorry, let me start that again. Timberdale is not known for very nice fragrances.
Pyra's very poetic, but that doesn't help us.
Then why don't y'all head down to Jalcou's? I'm sure you'll have a hell of a time there.
No.
Why would we do that when we can just get answers out of you?
I just gave you an answer! Are you new with this?
We did more shit!
No, how about instead we calm down and instead, since you said you're essentially just garbage, then how and where are you getting your resources from? Us.
How
Stupid bad roll.
and where? Oh, well, if I am garbage, don't you think I'd be, pulling it out of the same garbage?
I want to try and threaten him.
Okay.
Oh, so you mean your ass?
So, yeah, go ahead.
Oh.
What do you say to try and intimidate him?
You have to say something before you roll.
Oh, well, that didn't work anyway. Well, I guess what she said was basically like, I told you I am not a patient woman. And she kind of like kicks the chair over and just yells at him like, what is at insert location? Because I can't remember what you said.
Jacuz.
Jacuz. What is at Jacuz?
Jacuz is a town. I am not sure if you are aware of that. By the way, could you do that again? I got a crink in my back.
Where?
Fine. Intimidation doesn't work. I'm gonna just punch.
Maybe we can do that again with our weapons.
Oh.
All right.
Ooh.
So, are you attacking him to try and get information?
No, I'm just like threatening, but I am gonna get out.
Prod him. Poke and prod him.
My quarterstaff.
All right.
No, my dagger. My dagger.
All right.
I want to threaten to crush his hand.
Oh,
Take his
gosh.
fingers.
This will not end well.
And then he hears Kaleil's voice and he's like,
so well. What are you talking about?
who's your friend? Don't think I don't hear y'all squeaking back there.
Kaleil, sir.
Ah, well, pleasure to meet you,
Kaleil,
Kaleil. Tell you what, Kaleil, how about I make you a deal? You see how these ruffians are treating an honest gentleman like me. 100 gold right now if you let me go.
That's tempting, but I really shouldn't.
And why is that, my dear Kaleil?
I make a side
I'm
glance.
just sort of just speechless. I really don't know what to say at this point. I'm just like looking between the two parties.
Kaleil, I turn towards Kaleil. Kaleil, you really shouldn't get involved in this. We were involved before we met you, and this is a dangerous thing.
Pyre looks back as well and says, you already know he mentioned what he did. That he sacrificed someone, split them up, and cut them down to summon this person, this thing.
Did you say...
I'm sure that's not the only time he's done that, too.
Did you say, summon this thing? And he's got like this smile on his face now.
The fuck is so, like, fucking happy for you?
She rises.
Wince lifts the man up by the collar of his shirt with one hand.
Okay.
What are you so giddy about?
Oh, you. Hey, thanks for the follow, whoever that was.
Hey!
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Crusty.
you.
You released her maiden, her vessel into this world. Zura rises again.
Well, if she's released, there's got to be a way to, trap her again.
I'm pretty freaked out by the laughter, and I step back and kind of like, even though I'm small, I put my hand over Kaleil and I kind of like narrow my eyes, like looking at Pyre, like, okay.
Can I like try to punch him to get him to shut up?
Yeah, sure.
Please punch him out of my hand.
Yes.
Yeah.
Strength check, not a strength
wow.
save.
Oh fuck. Oh shit, that was a
Oh.
save. Fuck. I pressed the wrong strength.
Oh,
Either way.
Yeah,
No.
Still,
you successfully you successfully punch him, so he goes, ha ha. Now, what was that for?
Shut the fuck up.
Alrighty then. You want me to shut my mouth?
You
Consider it sealed.
you speak only when we only in the answers that we need.
And he gives you the shit-eating grin.
I feel like Ira at this moment is kind of on pause. She's thinking.
Kalale, I turn to Kalale. Do you think it would be better if you left?
No, I should stay. I don't know why, but I have this feeling that I should just. I'm not sure.
You smell like elf, boy. I wonder what my drow friends would think of you.
Drow?
You didn't know? The drow are in Zura's inner circle, too.
Where are they? Where are they now?
Roll perception. Not perception, persuasion.
Persuasion. That is not going to go well for me.
Roll it.
Oh, shit.
They're deep in the
It's not gonna go
underpits
well.
beneath Jalcuz. Not that you'd ever get to them alive. I hear they don't like your kind.
Oh, that can't be true. I mean, I have one as a friend. He's so kind. He's helped my family out multiple times. I'm sure he'd understand, right? Right?
And he goes back to that shit-eating grin.
I kind of want to step on his face and look back at Khalil. Be like, I would not trust all of these men's words.
All right,
He
roll to
seems
step
know
on his face.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to step on his face. Hopefully it'll actually be decent.
And hopefully he's not into it.
All right,
Oh,
your boot is now planted firmly on the man's face.
nice.
These boots were made for stomping.
All right, what do you do now?
Pyra's still kind of thinking. She's processing, like, what he...
Mm-hmm.
But she's also trying to be reassuring to her friends, so she's just like... Mm.
Hmm.
All right.
Try-
Garzire looks over to see if you're doing all right, and then he raises one eyebrow when he sees Pyra just stomping on the man's face. And he, like, holds up his arms in a shrug gesture like, what the hell?
I look back, I like raise my arms like in my mouth like, what?
I feel like Pyra actually like gets off of the guy and then like walks over to Gray and like gives him this shoulder tap of like trying to turn him into direction because she needs to
Pyra.
talk to him alone.
Pyra, you do know that man is now unconscious, yes?
What?
You look back, he is out cold now.
Good. He just kind of pauses and goes, "Oh,
He's gonna have some pretty bad brain damage.
Yes,
So,
Garzire sighs. I imagine after that he will not be able to give us answers on anything much.
he did tell us some."
He
Oh,
knew where the drow were. We have to.
Where
did
were
he
the
say-
drow?
Oh gosh, where did he say they were again?
Drow deep in the underpit beneath Jalcuz. That's what he said.
Well, how far can it possibly be, right? I mean, we have to go down there.
Kalale,
Not-
they're
Not today, my friend. Jalcuz is a necropolis. Which means it is infested by vampires. And no offense to all of you,
fucking course it is.
but you are in no state to be fighting vampires.
Gazire.
Alright, what do we need?
Well, I will look into Jalcuz myself, and I will return as soon as I can. And I will let you know if I find out anything about your friend. In the meantime, then he reaches into his coat pocket and he pulls out this slip of paper with a bunch of red and yellow decorated strips on it. There is a carnival I was investigating. It is very nearby, about half a day's ride down the road. They call it the Circus Berserkus. I was going to investigate that, but Jalcuz takes my priority. So instead, I want you to do it.
I'm sorry, what's it called?
The Circus Berserkers. I know, it is a very stupid name. I did not name it.
The circus, huh?
Well, okay then.
So, I have not been able to do an in-depth look, but I have heard stories. They say that wherever the circus goes, flash floods are sure to follow. The last show they had was in a desert. This did not stop the flash flood.
Any reward for this as well?
Well, if I come back, I will let you take another peek into the box of weaponry.
Hey.
Yeah. And
like the sound of that.
And if you're lucky, who knows? Maybe there is someone at the circus who knows a thing or two about the cannibal cult of Zura.
Maybe.
All right. So then he hands you the flyer, which I am going to put up on the screen here in a second.
Cool.
All right.
Nice.
Which is very, very formal looking and totally not something I threw together in a minute or two.
Of course not. But why would that happen?
Why would that be a thing?
How could that have possibly happened?
How could that happen,
There's
though?
an artist.
Right?
Design is his passion.
Design is my passion.
When I click on show to players, it is not popping up.
Well, where is it?
I
was promised beautiful art.
I was also promised beautiful art.
Was I lied to?
I can't believe we've been lied to.
We've been
There we go!
Oh, there it is.
Come see the circus.
Yeah.
Oh god, it doesn't look good for those two that were crossed out.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. So basically, it is a flyer advertising the Circus Berserkers. Yes, that is really its name. And like a list of all the attractions that are there.
Nice.
A live Medusa.
Copy paste. Oh, a live Medusa is probably a basilisk. But you didn't hear me say that.
Ugh.
Those are fun too.
Oh, sure, you're one of those people who goes to the circus and you're like, it's a fake beard!
Wait, why are some of these crossed out?
He looks over at the flyer and is like, I don't know.
Well,
okay then.
Oh my gosh.
Anyways, stay here and rest the night. He looks over at the cultist. I don't think he is getting up anytime soon, so it should be safe.
Wait, is he leaving?
Yeah, he's gonna be heading out during the night once you get your rest.
Before he goes,
Yeah?
well, if I were to just grab him by the shoulder and just say, like, be careful, old friend.
Aren't I always?
That man said that Zora's maiden had been released.
Well, I guess I'll pack extra. And he pulls this huge-ass great club out of the weapons chest.
Whoa, that's bigger than me.
Nice.
Hey, no offense, my small friend, but many of these things are.
I know. I'm just impressed.
One smile.
All right. So, are y'all gonna rest for the night?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm gonna play some music. I think I'm going to play the need to, but I'm gonna just say that I play a song of rest. Just
Okay.
we're chilling.
You successfully chill out, and the cultist still does not get up.
Good.
Yeah. You wake up in the morning, the flyer's on the table, next to it is like a quickly drawn map with directions, and a note, I forgot to give directions, I am sorry. Gazire.
Oh no.
Huh,
Gazire
at
is my
least you came
favorite.
back to give those to us.
Good job.
Good job, he is a
Her has
great
another
leader.
warm smile on her face and just like, same old Gazire. He still doesn't really know a lot of what's going on.
He's trying his best.
He does his best. We love Gazire.
Well, I wish him the best of luck on his adventure then.
All right. So, what do you do?
I guess we get ready to go and go.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes, but before we go, crap, Scott, remind me what your character's name is again.
Kaleo.
Kalel, thank you. Sorry.
The chat came up with a good nickname of just Kale, and I think I'm gonna go with that.
That
Kale.
works.
Kale. It's healthy for you.
He's healthy for my heart.
All right, Kale.
All right. So, you head down the road, following Garzire's directions, and quickly drawn as they are, they're pretty accurate. And you come to the front of this huge opened up area with fences quickly put up, and then there are a bunch of strings with lights on them. None of them are up yet, and then this big banner that says, "Welcome to the Circus Berserkus, the wildest show in the 7 realms." And over at the front, there's like this booth, and there's a man in this very gaudy kind of purple and green outfit, sitting in the middle of the booth, kind of looking, daydreaming up at the sky.
Still can't get over the name.
Are there any like crates or barrels that I could like stand on or whatever?
Yeah, there's a couple of crates piled up over at the front gate.
I'd like to climb onto one of them.
All right, you successfully climb onto one of them.
Good job.
Oh, Kaleo, what you doing?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not used to being on the ground for so long. I always feel like I have to be somehow airborne, no matter how small it is. Is that okay?
Oh, of course
Yes,
it's okay.
Why?
Well, he just explained. He feels like he needs to be airborne.
Pyra just
like how
this look. It just says, "Do you want to get on my shoulders?"
Oh, it's the best. You should get on her shoulders.
Is that going to hurt?
She just looks at him and then flexes her arms like it gives him an expression of no.
I hesitate, but I get onto her shoulders.
You are now on her shoulders.
Good.
Congratulations.
The guy at the ticket booth snaps to, sees you on Pyra's shoulders, and is like, "Hey, that's awesome."
Hey, really long pause.
You ever thought about a career in the circus?
I look at the tower. Hold on a sec. Hey, can I climb both of them?
Roll acrobatics to climb both.
Dang it! I was hoping you wouldn't make me do that.
What were you expecting?
Alright.
I don't know. I'm used to climbing people.
Someone put that in out of context quotes.
Alright. There it is.
Listen,
All right. You can get on Pyra's shoulders, no problem, but you have a much harder time getting on top of Kaleo. So
it's okay, get on my other
you
shoulder.
can't quite make it.
We'll split it up.
One
on one shoulder, the other one on the other.
Yeah, the carnival barker looks at you and says, "Nice, not bad. With a little more training, you could make a, well, I don't want to say a human pyramid, since you're obviously not, but you know what I mean, right?"
Of course. We're not looking to join the circus, though.
Really? Oh, you're just looking at the circus. Okay, I get what you're saying.
You could say that we have an affinity for it, and just kind of points, like, example, look at these 2 small ones on my back. Pretty much.
Yeah.
Well, I'm certainly not arguing with that. Anyway, welcome. Admission is 2 gold each.
That's affordable.
Yeah,
I could deal with that.
Sure.
I can split with my money.
All right.
Treat yourself.
Treat yourself, girl.
Let's go to sleep.
Treat yourself to the Circus Berserkus.
The Circus Berserkus.
Where everyone's in a blood. Yay!
Yay. Yes, that's the real name. All right. You put down the gold, and the man says, Well, welcome to the circus. My name's Ismael. Nice to greet you.
To you as well.
Likewise.
Any particular attraction you guys were looking at?
Let me look at the page as I casually pull that up. Where did it
Guys,
go?
are there any we are looking at?
Yeah,
Well,
you basically have the run of the circus to investigate and see what's up with flash floods and what's up with cannibals.
Okay.
All right.
Well, I feel like. Is there any way to roll to see which one would be the best one to assess?
You glitched out.
Oh, god damn it.
Wow.
Is there a roll that I can do to assess which one would be the best to go investigate, or is it just a choice?
Just from the flyer, you probably wouldn't be able to figure out which one would be the best to investigate, unless you got more information.
Fair point.
Well, just from looking at it, I would think that the immortal woman sounds a little bit strange.
I
You're like, is that a
the
challenge?
arm and the wizard's dance.
All right.
Just
Yeah.
I feel like the wizard would be like, let there be water.
I think the funhouse also, because it seems like you would like get lost in there, and then they'd be like, "We eat you now," and then you're like, "Oh shit!"
Oh, true. We can look at that.
It's also fun.
It's a funhouse. What do you think?
All right.
It used to be a fun
What could
house.
possibly go wrong?
Now it's full of cannibals.
Funhouse.
Funhouse in the middle of our house.
Our house.
Funhouse.
In the middle of my house.
So,
This, guys. All right.
you guys think? Do you think we? Sorry, I'm laughing at the chat. What do you think we should? Someone said the immortal woman is just lean, and I'm just laughing. Funhouse.
Oh, you want to get to the funhouse? Then he just points down the road. Straight back, past the main tent, make a left, then make a right. Can't miss it.
Straight down, make a left, make a right.
Got it.
All right. Do you head that way?
I assume so.
Okay. You head down the little roads that sorry, they're not really roads, they're quickly put down gravel paths that make up the path in the circus. You get the impression that these were very recently put down for a very temporary exhibition. And it's still pretty early, so the crowds are they're pretty slim. You don't have much trouble getting through the path. And you head down, you follow Ishmael's directions, and sitting there in front of you is this house carved at very strange angles. Like, it goes very sharply up, then cuts back, up again, and then it looks like no one would ever build that house and it would stand up normally. And it's painted in all sorts of gaudy colors, like baby blue and then some purple, and there are some like green and yellow stars put up on it. And standing over by the stairs leading into the fun house, there's a very bulky, very stout man, and he's wearing this mask that covers up his entire face. There are two glass plates that are they're not see-through. They're covering up where his eyes can be, and there's this little nozzle with several holes in it covering up where his mouth is.
Oh.
This looks safe.
I don't like the looks of that. Does it look in a way like a gas mask?
Well,
We
you
wouldn't-
don't know what
we
a gas
wouldn't-
mask is
Yeah,
unless
we
you roll
wouldn't
for
know
it.
what it is. We
Unless
wouldn't
you
know
roll
what it is,
for
but,
it.
like, what freaking
What
roll
would
would
you
that?
roll? History?
Like history or perception, I can make it work with almost anything.
Perception.
Kalale, you've heard stories about this kind of thing from, like, strange visitors who walk through your neck of the woods and back. This is apparently a mask that's used to filter in or out specific kinds of gas.
This looks familiar. I can't put my finger on it. It looks like they were used for, like repelling gas or sorts like that.
In that case, I
Is there
worry
gas
what might be
without
in the
worrying?
house.
This seems safe.
Do we all have something that could block gases?
If you wrap some cloth around your mouth and nose, then you could probably use that as some protection.
Scarf around my neck for that exact design purpose. Like, that's why I added that on her. Does everyone else have something? I mean, my scarf is long. I can share it with one person.
All right.
Okay.
So, I believe it is only Lean that has a scarf.
I can probably share my scarf with one person because
I only know what I look like from the waist up.
Honestly, oh wait, I have my little on my design. There's like a scarf thing, and I actually consider it like rather long. And it's just how long can that like not it's not a scarf, but it's like a
waist thing.
The sash.
Waist. Yeah.
Yeah, you could probably take that off and use that as a cover up for the gas.
Yeah.
Do you think between me and Pyro we could take ours off and use it for two people each?
If you stood really close and like one of them held you up so you were at head level with them, probably.
You know what? All right.
Hey, guess what? Both of you guys get on my shoulders again. We're all using the sash.
Scooches closer to Pyra.
Okay. Well, elves are closer to freaking 3 feet, so...
All right. So you're all getting on top of each other.
In effect.
I have like nothing else on me, so I just like hook my shirt over my nose.
Mm-hmm. All right. You're doing that. The dude in the gas mask has either not noticed you or is just not paying attention.
What is this gas again?
You don't know. You've only seen the mask.
Great.
We only see the mask. We don't even know if there's like gas.
Oh, well, is there any way to assess if there's gas?
You could ask him.
Well, I'm not going to ask him because
he's going to tell us. We assume that there's probably gas in the funhouse.
Okay.
Because he's the dude of the funhouse.
Okay.
I go up. How fun is this funhouse?
And then he looks at you and he says, "Shh, shh, don't move a muscle." And he points at you. See that? It's a leprechaun.
What?
Hi.
Oh, he's just getting weed or something. He's drooling in there.
Oh
Can I roll to see if he's like just getting high in that mask?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god. Please say he's just
You're pretty sure he's using it to inhale laughing gas.
High off laughing gas.
Just looks at the guy.
Excuse me, sir, but if you inhale too much of that at one time, you could die of sudden sniffing death syndrome.
No, you're scaring off the leprechauns.
Where?
But you could die.
They're right there, and he's still pointing right at Valthiv.
Oh no, I think they're getting away. Like,
I just start doing like stupid little dance things, like
stop dancing, you'll scare them off.
Oh no, they're getting away.
What?
Like
where?
Look, they ran off
how
that
far
way.
can I take this?
All right, he bolts away from his post after the leprechauns.
I'm just like, okay. Good workers.
Yep,
right.
There you go.
I like him. He's funny.
I like him because he's easy to get out of my way.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So
well, there you go. Want to go in the funhouse?
Hey.
All right. You want to go in the funhouse?
It looks safe.
Looks great.
Oh, why not?
All right.
Yeah.
You enter the funhouse.
Oh boy.
Let me just roll real quick.
I already have the two.
Oh, I hate it when the DM rolls.
Okay.
I already have the two people on my shoulders still, so I guess what Pyra might do going in is try and move a little bit closer to Val.
All right.
Hey.
So as you step into the funhouse, the door swings shut behind you, and some lights like magically, lowly turn on, and ahead of you is like this corridor painted purple with a bunch of glowing yellow little star magic lights, and a door, and a door, and a door, and a door. The entire hallway before you is full of doors.
Great.
Is it like Scooby-Doo style?
Ruby, Ruby, Roo.
Yeah, right now it just looks like there's one on the other direct opposite wall, and then a bunch off to the sides.
What happens if we open all of them at once?
I don't know if we can do that. Second Kale's opinion.
All right. What do you do?
Heck, I'll listen to Khalil.
Let's roll a perception check to see if any of these doors are fake.
Okay.
Ooh. Is there an investigation roll, or?
Yeah, you can investigation roll it.
Yeah, I want to do that. It's not the best, but I'll do it.
Okay.
It's not good, but it's not bad.
Lean, you're not sure. These doors all look like roughly like the same door again and again. Galale, you can tell there's like some glass that's in between a lot of the doors and the... Oh, someone donated the weed number!
Yeah!
Oh, shit!
Weed number! 420, man! Alright. So, Kalale, you notice that there's some glass between a lot of the doors, not the one on the far end, and a lot of the doors and the main corridor of the funhouse. Pirate, you're taking a walk around, looking around, seeing, is there anything up about these doors? When suddenly, whoop, one of them just grows teeth and eyes and lunges out at you, slamming against the glass.
Oh, obviously.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
It's a mimic.
Yeah.
It licks the glass, eyeing you, and then goes back into place, closing its eyes, and the teeth disappear.
Well, that was interesting.
Ew, why did it have to do that?
So much for this being fun. How was that fun?
I'm not sure.
She just squints like...
Kill it. We might get
I think the
sued.
circus is for a certain demographic.
You get the
I think
feeling
you're
that
right.
this funhouse is more of a haunted house, and haunted in the sense that something jumping out at you and going blooky wookie woo is haunted.
Nice.
It's all an illusion. If we can find like the source, then
Well,
What do
we
you
could.
suggest we... Oops, sorry.
We could try and see if there's like this is an illusion, but I think that they just actually have like mimics jumping out and
Yeah.
giving us a little spook.
Roll perception or arcana to detect if it's an illusion. Lean, you're not sure. Kalale, you just see glass. You're not sure if it's an illusion, but there is a lot of glass around. Pyra, you have no idea.
I just want to get out of this hell house.
Valthiv, what's the 18 investigation for?
That was a misclick.
Oh, I'll count
So,
that.
Try
no
again.
worries.
Yeah, I can count that as a perception roll.
Hell no!
All right. Valthiv, you're pretty certain it's just a bunch of mimics.
Hooray! They're all mimics.
mimics.
I don't see the fun in this.
Well, let's
It's
just
not.
maybe the door at the end will be the actual door, and we can go to the next room.
All right.
How do we find out which one is the real one?
I don't know. Maybe it's the door that's the most obvious, the one at the end of the hallway, right?
Maybe. Can we
Maybe.
look at that door in particular?
Yeah, sure. You walk up to that door. Whump, 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 whump. There are four more mimics that leap out at you as you go.
We get
that's
this is
not
Keep my composure and just be like, I don't give a fuck.
They,
Can I try punching them?
You try punching them. The glass holds.
Dang it.
Lean does get off of Pyra's shoulder, though, because she does get a little spooked.
Oh.
Alright. So you're at the door at the end of the hallway. What do you do?
Check it out, just in case. Traps!
Oh, damn.
Kalale, you are absolutely certain that this is just a regular door. It's the real door. It's not locked. It's not trapped. It's not a mimic. This is the real door.
Oh my god.
This is the one.
It's the real dealio.
Opens door?
Nice.
Yeah. Alright, you open the door. There's a hall of mirrors ahead of you. And in the mirrors are reflected a bunch of doors.
This is fun.
So many
Could
doors.
you go back
Can
the
I
other
just
way?
like
Wait, I have an idea. We need to kick them. We need to kick them all.
Can't we just go back the other way?
Yeah, I mean, if you want to, you could just go back out the front entrance.
This doesn't seem like anything important. If it's just meant to spook.
Should we try something else then?
It does seem just like an actual funhouse, but do you think there might be some sort of thing hidden?
Like what?
I don't know. I'm not a cultist.
I mean, nothing.
Maybe cultists like fun.
That last one didn't seem like he was into fun.
What do you do?
I guess we can keep going forward.
Alright.
We're not quitters.
Wait, we've got like... It's like a bunch of mirrors, right? So they're all reflecting doors?
Yeah. Or like most of them are.
Really know which way's the path?
You'd have to roll... I would say roll investigation or survival to get through the funhouse hall of mirrors.
If I use my fan and like blow a bunch of air, would that help?
You can certainly try.
How would I try?
Just say that you use the fan and use the fan.
I use it.
Alright, you pull out the wind fan. You unfurl it and take a swing. A gust of wind blows down the corridor, shaking the glass. And I'm gonna roll for that. Oh yeah, the glass in that, like, little line which you blew the wind in just shatters from the force of the wind.
Huh. Muscle tough.
Oh.
Nice.
Just for that.
Nope. Cheese it.
Let's
They
go.
can't prove it's us.
Alright, so you're booking it.
Yep.
We're booking it.
They can't prove it's us.
Which door are you going out? The front door, or are you going to try to go through the path?
Let's go. Yeah, let's go through the path.
Yeah.
We made it this far.
Alright.
We ain't no quitters.
Roll dexterity saves.
Oh boy!
Oh yeah, because you broke your glass.
I'm screwed.
Oops.
Oh, Pyra and Valthiv, there's glass
Valthiv.
in your boots, and it pierces your feet. You take
It's the same.
you take 2 piercing damage.
Oh no.
But eventually you get to a real door. You are certain this one's not a mirror as you head down the corridor of broken glass.
Nice.
Just like the corridor of broken dreams.
Can I take a moment to take the glass out of my boots?
Yeah, sure.
Nice.
Oh gosh, are you alright?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
If you need help with your feet later, just let me know.
Pyra, you've also got the glass in your feet, so...
Oh, I have it in my feet?
yeah, it went through the boots and is poking your feet. It hurts.
Ow. Pulls the glass out.
Do you need me to get off?
That might be better.
I jump
You're
off.
good, Pyra.
That just looks at Boots like, ow.
I feel.
All right.
Those glass shards are a bitch.
They lied. That wasn't fun at all.
That was pretty not fun.
I can't
no.
wait to see what the rest of this looks like.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe next we'll have something really fun, like a dragon. Covered in mirrors and doors.
All right. So you open the door?
Yes.
All right, you open the door. It looks like it was the exit door. It takes you out to the back, and out in the back, there's a little shack hanging out by a pond. Pond smells really nasty, and it's got like some dead limbs in it.
Lovely.
And the shack
Delicious.
looks like it's barely holding together. And on atop the shack, above the door into it, there's a faded banner. You can't quite read it from here. Unless you want to make a perception check.
On it.
I would like to try.
Let's enhance our eyes.
All right.
Enhance!
Lean and Kalale. It reads, Zippy the fortune-telling clown.
Oh my.
Oh. Well,
This
something we
is
don't
one
see
that's
anymore.
crossed out.
Just squint.
Out of business?
Well, that seems promising.
What is this?
So what's this? What's in there?
It looks
you don't
like a
know.
clown. Or at least supposed to be.
This.
And thanks for the follow.
Hey!
Hey!
You.
But yes, I'd like to see if there are any windows.
Okay, there are no windows.
Okay.
That definitely seems promising.
Then I'm probably gonna go. Pyra's gonna look at everyone and be like, I'll go
The
in.
wit?
She just looks at everyone and says, I'll go in first.
Okay.
Alright.
She'll kind of like creak the door a little bit just to see if she can
You,
see in there.
You grab the door handle and you try to push it open, won't budge. Pull it open, you hear like a chain rattle from the other side, and then a voice.
Ew.
We're closed!
Oh.
Why?
Because we are not open! That is not a hard puzzle!
Pyra just very slowly closes the door and puts her hands up like. And then turns back around like, well, that answers the crossing off question. But she also kind of.
That's suspicious.
What do you do?
I mean, if they're closed, they're closed.
How much gold do I have left?
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't think you gave me anything to start with.
I didn't.
Lol.
What would you want to do?
Wait, how did you get in here?
If there's any chance to be like, would you be willing to be open for special guests, jingle small bag?
Then, Lean, there's a little eye slit at your eye level. It slides open, and you see these eyes surrounded by white makeup. They're little beady eyes, and then you hear a voice, Who sent you?
Curiosity.
He slides the eye slit closed.
I'm just kind of like eyes wide.
I love that. He's so paranoid. Ah.
I'd hold my tongue on this one.
Oh.
All right, what do you do?
Hey, oh, Kalale? Did you see that poster?
Hmm?
Was that a yes?
What was on the poster?
The banner that read Zippy the fortune-telling clown.
Yes. What about it?
Play to that. And I'm talking so that he can't hear, by the way. I'm speaking quietly.
All right.
That. You know? Like, act like we're, like, super fans who want to see him.
Oh, okay. so I knock on the door.
I told you to go away!
But I was really looking forward to getting my fortune told. I mean, you're Zippy, right?
I don't tell fortunes no more!
Why not? What happened?
We just heard that you were so good at telling fortunes, and we just wanted to have our own told.
Roll persuasion.
What?
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh. He slides open the eye hole again. Yeah, I appreciate that. I really do. But I'm not telling fortunes. Not for this circus no more. Not after what I seen.
What have
Why
you
are you
seen?
still here?
What did you see?
We used to have a lot
You
more
can just-
people here, you know? This was the greatest circus in all the land. Worst name, terrible name, but it was an amazing circus. And then people started disappearing. And it was all because of that squid boy.
Squid boy.
Squid boy?
Yeah, the squid boy. Don't tell me you haven't heard of the squid boy.
Is he a squid or a boy?
Yes.
We haven't heard of him.
Oh, it's all the freak show will talk about. Come see the amazing squid boy. Half squid, half boy. We don't know how it is. It's a miracle of nature. Is he blessed by the gods? Is he cursed? Who knows? Probably a curse. I'm gonna say it's a curse, because he broke out and he's eating people.
Wait, what?
That's the
Eating
only
people.
explanation. He went missing one day. Next day, flash floods come, people go missing. He's gotta be eating them. He's gotta be. And I ain't gonna support an institution that supports eating people.
I think that makes sense.
I mean, fair.
Thank
Iris
you.
just has a look on her face like, what?
But then why are you still here, Zippy?
Where the hell else would I go? I'm in the middle of a swamp and it's very dark and scary out there on the roads at night.
So wait, is he common or Aquan?
Is he what?
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 Nothing. Forget I said anything.
You're a strange fella.
Just looks at him, says, repeat what you said. God, that's so cute. Repeat what you said.
Repeat what you said.
I didn't know who you were talking to.
What?
I said I didn't know who you were talking to.
I was talking to you!
I said, does he speak common or does he speak Aquan?
Oh.
Are you talking about the squid boy?
Yes.
You have no idea. You haven't seen the squid boy.
You're not wrong.
Where is the squid boy?
That freak show. Yeah.
He used to be at the freak show. He might still be somewhere around there. He always had a fondness for that owner there. But if I was you, I wouldn't go anywhere near it. I'm not so keen on getting myself eaten.
So he's not part of the actual show anymore.
He used to be. He broke out. Yes.
Vince.
Wouldn't his name be on the list then?
On what list?
On the
No,
poster. Am I missing something?
No, he just doesn't know what list you're talking about.
There's a poster.
Flyer
Do
here.
you still have the flyer?
All right. Yeah, you still have the flyer.
Yeah,
Hold up. Oh, who's holding it, actually?
I'm at eye level with him.
Okay. So you hold up the flyer. He looks over it. They didn't even have the budget to reprint this. They just crossed out my name. Who does that?
They also crossed out the name of the fire breather.
Oh yeah, Nilja.
But to be
Nilja, God's bless her soul. She was one of the first. She got away from the squid boy. Her husband didn't.
Aw.
oh, that's so sad.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Mercer wants her to keep going. She's got a lot of stage presence, but she ain't performing. Not until her husband's avenged. You know, that sort of deal.
Hey. Avenging, you say?
Yeah, that's what I said. Yes. Are you deaf?
Squint.
Yes!
I am very sorry about that.
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
All right. What do you do?
Guess we could go to the freak show.
That seems like a pretty good place, unless we wanted to go to Noldra.
That's true.
But we don't really know where she is right now.
Well,
do you know where we can find
also part
Nildra?
Yeah, is she part of the show?
Well, she hangs around the main stage, but she never performs. I think she does it out of spite.
Where can we find the stage?
It's the big honking tent in the middle of the fucking circus. What do you think?
I always want to kick the door.
There could be anything in there.
I want to kick the door and scare him almost, but I'm probably not going to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, I once heard that in a big tent there's a bunch of zombies, so...
Zombies, no, I don't think we have zombies.
Well, that's good to hear, at least.
Not yet.
What do you mean, not yet? Do you know something I don't?
Go ask the man with the mask, and then she just turns around and leaves.
Alright. And as soon as you go to leave, he just slams the eye slit shut, and you hear the sound of more chains going. You hear the sound of more chains going around the door, and the muttering, I ain't dealing with no zombies! I ain't dealing with no zombies!
There aren't any.
I ain't afraid of no zombies.
Good luck to you, Zippy.
Alright.
Alright. So, where are you going?
Risha?
To the main stage?
Main stage.
Okay.
I think.
As you're walking down the path, like it's a bit of a hike to get around the side of the funhouse. You get the feeling that people really aren't supposed to be back there. But eventually you get back to the front of the funhouse, and by that point it starts raining a little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
Ooh.
No, that's not good.
It's about me. It's not a drizzle. It's a little stronger than that, but it's not like a total downpour just yet.
Not yet.
Can I start looking around to see if there's any sort of... Is there any way I can, like, look for a source? I don't know.
Yeah,
like
sure.
How do I do that?
Wait, the source of
I
rain?
would assume nature.
Roll
I mean, they
roll
said there's
nature.
not floods.
Either nature or perception would be my guess.
Yeah, roll nature.
Okay. I don't have a lot of nature. Wow.
You hear that rain is created by the god of water who lives high above in the celestial planes. This is his way of sharing his sadness with the world.
Let me give it a shot.
Big mood.
Fire just looks up and says, oh, he's crying.
Kalale, you have a feeling that rain comes from the clouds above in the sky.
I try not to think too hard about
I want to
it.
try.
I just want to try for shits and gigs.
Dawn, it's not Dawn, Valthiv. You know for certain it's the rain god that brings the rain. You're a cleric. Of course you know these things.
Absolutely.
It's definitely the rain god.
Wait a
Absolutely the rain god.
If it's the rain god, then there's someone who's summoning god.
Inside, my violin can't stay in the rain.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay, we'll go into the main
Oh,
tent
no.
then. Oh no, save the violin.
Oh no!
All right.
Actually,
Guess we should get in the tent then.
Run her inside.
Okay. You
Oh,
run
save the violin.
into the cover of the main tent. It's mostly empty, but you can see there are a whole bunch of chairs all around the outside perimeter of the tent in a circle towards the main kind of stage. Stage is used very loosely. It's a collection of dirt and gravel. And in the middle of the tent, you see a very thin, dark-skinned woman with red hair. Although, Pyra, you can tell immediately she's not a Ganassi. She's not hot enough. Who is arguing with a very kind of short, rotund man in a top hat with a twirly mustache and like 3 different overcoats of different colors. And
Only 3.
Yeah, only 3. It's a temperate zone.
That's fair.
It's weird that he doesn't have any t-shirts on, but
Yeah.
okay.
Like one of the overcoats is put on backwards to give like so it covers up his gut. But other than that,
Nice.
Okay.
all right. What do you do?
Are they arguing where it looks like there could be a problem?
Roll perception to hear them.
Okay, let's get those ears a hearing.
Yeah. Gotta use a roll to hear things.
Lean, you get the impression that they're arguing about, for the love of God, it's been 3 weeks, that's been long enough to grieve, we need you, you bring in the cash, hurry up and perform. And the woman's like, fuck you, you little asshole!
Come on, let me roll perception.
Yes!
Come on. Oh.
Kalale, you get the same thing. Pyro, you're getting only bits and pieces. Valthiv, you're looking to see if there's anything shiny in the tent.
Heck yeah. They're hiding their gold somewhere.
Oh my gosh.
I'm just like looking under chairs.
Alright. So, the man with the overcoat sees you lifting up all the chairs looking for gold, and he's like, oh, now, come on now, Nilja! We're arguing in front of all these magnificent paying customers! And Nildra looks over at you, looks back at the portly man and says, no, Ranulph, you are. So, if you want to preserve your little circus's image, I would say, maybe take your little bluster somewhere else where people will actually listen to it. And, he just looks totally burned and goes, well, I never, I was, and, walks out of the tent in a huff, then turns back to you, says, welcome to the Circus Berserkus, and leaves.
Is there any way to get an assessment of what that woman is doing, like, as she leaves?
She's not leaving, the Mercer did, the guy in the overcoats.
Oh. Okay. Well, is there any assessment of Mercer?
Yeah, you can get some insight into Mercer if you make her check.
I would like to try.
Insight?
Insight.
Valthiv, he was sweating a lot as he was heading out, and it's a temperate zone. It's not that hot, so you imagine that sweat is from stress. Kalale, based on the argument you just heard, he's probably been huffing and puffing and blustering to try to get this woman to perform, because if he is correct and she is a moneymaker, then that would be a major source of income for him in the circus if she performed.
And these things aren't just for show. So, yeah.
So, the woman turns to you and says, I apologize for that little show. I hope you all are enjoying the circus, such as it is.
Yeah, it's fun.
It certainly is. I look at the flyer. Berserkus.
Yes, I hate that name too. But Mercer's in love with it, and what Mercer says goes.
He seems like an ass.
He is a little bit, but God love him, he is good at picking them out. All the little freaks and geeks, he gives them a show, and in return, they give him the cash. Then,
do you get any of the cash?
I don't perform anymore, honey. Then she pulls like a flask out of her vest pocket and starts chugging it.
Oh dear.
Nice.
Well,
have any of that to spare?
No,
you have Valthiv. 2 gold to spare, honey?
Valthiv, I was just...
What?
Ow, it was unsafe to... Oh, God.
Since when have I cared about safety?
Alright.
You're a cleric.
Do you want to take a swig?
Yes.
Alright, roll a Constitution saving throw.
Hooray!
It's petrol. Delicious, delicious petrol.
It's delicious.
Wow! And then she gives you a little clap on the back. Glad to see someone on the same page as I am.
I look horrified.
Oh my god.
What happened here?
Well, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific than that, honey.
Well,
Well, we talked to Zippy. We're trying to put together the pieces of what happened here.
Zippy. You gotta love him. Paranoid, but he's got a couple nuggets of truth in him sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You see, we're trying to figure out everything that's going on with the,
Floods?
Is it? Huh?
You're looking into the floods, aren't you?
That is part of it, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What would be the other part?
Wait, what was the other part?
Well, let's not actually mention it right now. Let's just focus on here. Because the other one's a little bit more morbid.
Alright.
Yeah, we'll get to it when we get to it.
Didn't used to have
the floods.
Let's cover topic number 1 first.
Right. I like the cut of your jib, little lady. Now, floods. They didn't used to happen. But ever since we found that damn squid boy, it started raining every time we moved from town to town. Starts out nice and sunny no matter where, and then boom, down comes the rain.
Zippy mentioned something about Squid Boy earlier.
Yeah. She takes another chug of, you're pretty sure it's either whiskey or petrol from her flask.
Nice.
So apparently Squid Boy is not around anymore. Which is not around.
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
Well, at first it was all nice and cute for a certain definition of cute. Like, oh, come look at the tiny little squid boy. Torso of a boy, then the tentacles of a squid. It was adorable. He's a kid now, he's a squid now, all of that. Then he started getting big, and bigger and bigger. Then that damn cage burst open, and then he wasn't going back in there ever again.
Eek.
And that is when the flooding happened. It was in the middle of a show, I remember. Mercer wanted to keep on going, show must go on. But I could see that wasn't going to happen. My husband and I, we started getting as many people out of there as we can, into anything that could float. I made it back. She takes another swig.
Oh.
I'm so sorry for your loss.
Everyone says that, honey.
How do these floods start?
With rain. It's a little bit at first. Then the skies open up, and no matter where we are, torrent comes rushing down. The tents are gonna be fine. We nail them down real quick. We learned that real quick. But all the roads out of where we go, flooded for days. No one gets in, no one gets out.
Just face traps. And then kind of like, is there anywhere in this place that he'd be most comfortable? This squid boy.
Well, I've been looking for him myself. To give him a little piece of my mind, and a little bit, he pulls out a torch and blows into it, and this jet of fire streams out from the end of it.
Whoa.
Ooh.
And a little bit of that, too.
Pyra looks almost, like, offended.
I look at the bottle wondering how she could do that with a bottle of water like that.
Oh. Water.
Pyra is actually very angry.
But I've been looking up and down this damn circus trying to find where he could be hiding. No luck.
Are you surprised he doesn't want to come out?
Not especially.
Why would you want to try and find him in this manner?
Are you serious, honey?
He killed her.
Just looks, but like at the same time, you put him in a cage.
I didn't put him in a cage. Mercer and that freak who runs the freak show decided it would be a good idea to meddle with things they didn't understand. And for that, my husband died.
There's a lot of tension in the circus and a lot of things that we don't really understand.
That's how it is in show business, honey.
I'm very aware of that. I raise up my violin.
She gives you a nod of approval seeing your violin, then takes another swig.
But maybe for now, we go on what we have and we look for more.
You do that. I'd wish you luck, but I know you're not going to have any.
Well, thanks anyway.
She tries to take another swig, but then stops, takes the bottle upside down, single drop falls out. Son of a bitch.
Damn.
I look up and offer her my canteen.
She snatches the canteen from you. Much obliged. And just starts chugging. Then eventually puts it down, hands it back. I'm used to something a mite stronger, sweetheart, but thanks anyway.
I put the canteen back, just wondering what could possibly be stronger than water.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh,
He's so innocent.
poor, simple.
Poor sweet bud.
Water rusts metal. Imagine what it could do to the human stomach.
Hello.
Oh my god, you
Wow.
guys.
Still, but I don't think that even applies in this universe.
Hello. My name
Farrah's
is
gonna probably start
Ornstein.
like,
If you or someone you love has been destroyed by water, please call this number on the screen and give your partner a Charlie horse right away. I'm sorry, what were we talking about?
well, I think we're gonna try and find Squid Boy based on the information that we know, but I also feel like I want to
Yes,
find the
of
ringmaster and
course.
give him a goddamn piece of my mind.
Alright.
Yeah.
Where's the ringmaster that
No idea. You have no idea.
Where did he fuck off to?
Where did he go?
He went out the main front door.
Well, I'm gonna go find him.
Alright,
Yeah.
Okay.
Go track this fucker down.
let's go.
You step out of the main tent. The crowds are a little bigger now, even though the rain hasn't let up. And
Someone cover my violin. I'm sorry to interrupt, but someone cover my violin. This is important.
right?
Someone
Pyro
larger
just, like,
than me.
Pyro will wrap her like sash thing that she had around the.
Thank you.
Okay. And because the crowd's big, you can't really pinpoint where the ringmaster is if he's in there. Do you want to roll perception?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That's wrong. Incorrect.
Nope.
Oh.
Incorrect, Valthiv.
Oh.
Lean, you give a careful glance over the crowds, and you do not see any of the gaudy overcoat, so you're pretty sure that Mercer's not in the crowd. However, you do see this beautiful thin woman in a fine red dress, and she's got long blonde hair down to about waist length, and some leather shoulder pads that are holding the dress up. Flanking her are two really bulky dudes clad in leather armor. They've got really rough faces, like stubble and beards and stuff. They look pretty muscular.
Hey, guys, look over there.
As you look
them
over
in the
there.
direction of the woman.
Valthiv, you recognize her as Amber Jala.
Should I know who that is?
Yeah, she was the lady who was the wife of the first cannibal you encountered.
Oh,
Shit, that's right. Oh, that's her name? I totally even remember.
This is why you take notes. Hey.
Ba-dum-ba. Friend of yours?
Yeah. So, wait, you said it was Amber?
It's Amber, yeah.
Wife of first cannibal.
Don't worry, I'm taking notes.
Yeah. She used to be just standing there for right now, talking to the gentleman on her on either side of her.
Do I know the gentleman?
No.
Okay. Guys, that's totally Amber. who is like definitely a wife of a cannibal, and just like, yeah, dude, there's like cannibal shit happening around here.
Maybe we should watch her to see where she goes.
Okay.
Maybe we should get her and see what she knows.
That would be so suspicious. Also, nice rhyme.
Yes, some of the time. Anyway, don't get me. But what is this woman doing?
Well, she's talking.
Well, what is she saying?
You can't hear over the kind of hustle and bustle of everyone moving around and talking to each other in the circus.
Well, I'm going to very maneuverably make my way over there.
All right.
You do that. If I go, I will be recognized and probably, she'll probably leave.
Do you want to approach without being noticed?
Know who I am. I should go.
Yes. Can I use the crowd as an advantage?
Roll, roll stealth with advantage if you want to get over to her without being noticed.
Okay, well, let's see if I actually can. So, stealth?
Let's all do that. Also, Kaleo has a good point. He definitely won't be recognized.
Lean, you also won't be recognized. You weren't there when she met you.
Oh!
Damn.
All right. Pirate, you get right up behind her, and despite being a 6-foot Genasi barbarian, no one notices.
I am the knight.
I am the knight. Kaleo, you also get over with no problems. Lean, you have a little bit of trouble maneuvering through the crowd, but because you're way smaller than the other two, you don't have any problems not being seen.
Sweet.
All right. So you're listening in?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. He's saying, and I want you to make sure everyone knows I'm here. Because if they do, well, then they're all going to be on their best behavior now, aren't they? They're going to remember what they owe me, yes? And the two men on either side grunt.
They earn?
They owe. O-W-E.
Okay. They owe her.
And then the two men on either side of her grunt, and she's like, oh my god, you are terrible conversationalists. They grunt again. You see what I mean? God, no culture in you two. Do you do anything else?
She just... Go for it.
No, I just sympathize.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Is there any sort of like... I just want to talk to her, but I don't know.
Oh, you can definitely talk to her. She's clearly looking for some conversation.
I know, she's clearly looking for it, but I'm also sitting there going, Pyra knows she's not one for conversation. She just wants to get shit over with.
Lean pokes her leg and looks up and does a little gesture like, want me to talk?
Just sort of looks over and nods.
Kind of walk over and am like, and approach Amber, and I'm like, if you want to talk to someone, I mean, this is a big place. A lot of people can talk.
She looks down at you, kind of twitches her nose, and says, well, yes, but I, for one, am looking for more... How can I put this that won't offend your sensibilities? More high society than you're used to. Which I know is going to be very difficult to find at this circus, but beggars can't be choosers.
People of some very high society level conversation.
Yes, you would be surprised who among here counts.
I'm persuasion on that.
All right.
Oh my goodness.
Rolling persuasion to find out.
No, I'm just to like tell her that I'm capable of some very high level conversation.
All right, I'm gonna roll against that.
Oh damn!
She She looks at you and says, "A halfling, high society." I needed the joke today. It is quite a dreary day.
Ooh, I want to punch
Damn,
her.
how high did she roll?
25.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
She
she
did.
got a nat 20.
Oh dang. Look unamused. Kind of glance back at Pyra for a hot sec, like.
She follows
Okay.
your eyes and sees Pyra. And she's like,
Pyra
"Oh my
looks
god, how did
very-
you get back there?"
Pyra looks very unamused.
I asked you a question, woman, and I don't know if this is the case where you come from, but I demand it be answered.
Well, respect should go both ways.
Respect is something that is earned. You have snuck up on me like a common criminal. You're very far from earning my respect.
I've been standing here this whole time, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Exactly! You snuck up on me and were standing here for God knows how long, and you think that earns you some respect? It does not. I am very sorry if this is
Excuse me.
news to you.
Excuse me, lady, but I think that you may be lost or something, because if you really want high-class conversation, I don't know why you would be at a carnival such as this.
Ooh.
Well, like I said, beggars can hardly be choosers. And besides, I know of a fellow or two who can entertain me.
Oh, so are you a prostitute?
Alright, the two men draw their swords and point them right at your throat.
Pyra moves in
I
front
couldn't
of her
resist.
and like pulls out her axe.
Now,
Just said,
boys!
"You would-"
Let the child speak. She doesn't know any better.
Pyra just is keeping her axe out.
I am just an uneducated halfling. I don't know any better.
You see, it's all the language she knows. It's rather pitiable, wouldn't you agree? And they grunt again.
Ooh.
You know, I'm not sure why I'm not sure why I ask these questions.
Okay, is there anything that I can do to like not punch her?
Make an in-character decision.
But I want to punch her. I'll just sit there and be intimidating. Can I do that and just say like, your men would do well to back away?
Roll intimidate.
Please. That's not bad. I'll take that.
Okay. Alright, rolling against that. She sighs and says, "Oh, back away, boys, not in the middle of a crowd. They might step on her." And then they sheathe their swords and grunt again. Well,
Ooh.
I would say this has been entertaining, but my mother always said I must not tell lies. Toodaloo. And then she starts to walk off.
I'm surprised she knew her mother.
What on earth was that?
I sprint to her like, what the fuck happened?
Blood almost
Let's watch where she's going.
nods.
Yeah.
All right.
Like, what the fuck happened?
You want to follow her?
You have to be stealthy.
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Yeah.
Is she really our main concern though?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I didn't mean for advantage. Did I just roll again? Or...
I'll take the first one. You don't have advantage now that she knows you're here.
Yeah.
Is
I mean,
she
I
really
never
our
said
main concern,
anything,
though?
so.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm never stealthy.
Oh.
All right.
Pouring down rain.
Valthiv,
Oh, everyone
you
go.
follow her, and your plate armor goes. Shink, 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 shink,
Not
shink.
again.
She turns around and sees you. Her eyes narrow, and she whispers something to her two men, and then quickens her pace.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Of all the people
Who
around,
the fuck you are?
They didn't see me though, right?
No, they didn't see you. They saw Valthiv.
Okay, I'm gonna sneak by them and run up to stop her.
You want to go fast?
I will go fast.
Shall we go
Athletics
fast?
check.
Danik!
Come on.
Danik, be my guide. Danik, be my guide.
You are hampered by the crowd of people, and as you try to push them aside, you lose her in the throng.
No!
Wait, can someone else try?
Yeah.
Can I throw Lean forward?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
I want to attempt to leap from person to person to chase.
Oh my god, do it!
Khalil, that's acrobatics.
Got it.
Damn!
Okay, so you
my
leap so
God.
gracefully from person to person, they don't even object to you just bouncing on their heads. And you land right in front of Amber, who sees you land and says, "Excuse us."
No.
Oh.
What do you mean, no?
No. That's a pretty straightforward phrase, I'm pretty sure.
Well, if you intend to harass me in such a manner, I am sure the local guard would love to question why. So you can either tell me why no now, or you can tell them while hanging upside down over a pit of man-eating piranha.
Uh-huh. Sure. Well, no.
I know this question. No.
Well,
the thing about that is, no.
well, you've made your choice, and she reaches into her pocket.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Am I anywhere close?
All right. Yeah, you caught up by now.
Okay. Can I grab her arm?
You can certainly try.
Okay. What do I roll?
Roll strength.
Okay. Please, for the love of God.
That's a strength save.
Oh, God damn it.
Stop rolling strength saves.
Stop rolling
Right
saves.
there is the
They're like right next to each other. It's like it's
okay.
super easy to make
First
them
thing
both.
that
It's on the very left side. On the very left side. There you go.
All right.
Okay.
You grab her arm. She looks at you and says, "You will remove your arm, or we will remove it for you."
Wait, wait, I've caught up by now, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't know if you were going to say anything, so I stopped. Okay. Well,
All right.
just says, you would do well not to threaten my friends.
I am not threatening anyone. I am giving a simple statement of facts. The local guard and law enforcement around here are not known for being merciful, and they will not look kindly upon you harassing a valuable member of their community. So I will ask you again, remove your arm, or we will remove it for you.
And you are a valuable member, how?
Do you not know who I am, good girl? I am Amber Jala. I run the leatherworking empire on this entire continent. There is not a single person here who does not know who I am, and who is not a witness of you grabbing my arm and harassing me in the middle of the circus.
Just let her go. It's not worth it.
Is there any way to, like, move my arm down so I'm shaking her hand?
Her hand's in her pocket.
I know, but can I pull it out and shake her hand?
Is there a hand in your pocket, or there
if
is?
I want to do that and give her just a genuine smile and just say, "Thank you very much for your generous." She says this very loudly, enough for everyone to hear, but she also kind of has this look on her face. She just says, "Thank you very much for your kind offer of a generous donation, but we're not looking for charity."
Well, you could have fooled me.
Just continues to give her this look of like, "I'm on mission." And just let's go.
Yeah, and she's just giving this beaming, beautiful smile. It's honestly a little charming, and given the word she's saying, that is really weird.
Yep. But there we go. Everyone's like, "What was that?" "Oh, she's just trying to be nice." Fine then. Little did you know.
Then she gives your arm a pat and removes hers, since shaking hands is a much easier grip to get out of.
Just looks at her.
Well, now that you've all learned your lesson about harassing women in the middle of the street, I hope you can be good law-abiding citizens from here on out.
Pyra scoffs.
I cross my arms and glare at her.
I just look down at the ground.
I smack Valthiv's arm.
Hey.
Now,
I look at the
I
ground
didn't
and
say
move my
nothing.
foot along the dirt.
yeah. Now, I said this before, but I am not sure if the message got across, so I'll say it again, just to be clear this time. Doodles! And
Doodles.
she heads back down the path. And as she does, the rain starts getting more intense.
God, we need to find Squid Boy.
But where can we look?
Is there any like main tent for the like ringleader dude?
You were just in it.
Well, like that's like the show tent though. What I'm talking about is like a private tent of like, this is where he'd stay, or like anything like that.
Like a personal quarter.
Yeah.
I would say roll investigation, or if you asked around, you could probably find it.
Considering I have no social skills, investigation it is.
Oh!
Oh
Like,
my god.
Khalil, you just immediately know where the ringmaster's
Holy crap.
quarters are, and you just lead them straight to it.
That works.
Nice.
Follow me.
Alright, Kale.
Sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, just 2 nat 20s in a row.
That is freaking fantastic.
Okay. Okay.
Kale.
Here, follow me.
All right, you get right to what you believe are the personal quarters of people in the circus, and the ugliest, gaudiest looking one that's trying so hard to look fancy. You are 100% sure that's the ringmaster's tent.
Well, now what?
Yeah. I can see this being where he is.
Okay.
So,
Yep. Let's go in. I don't have time for this shit.
Let's go.
All right,
Boston.
you
Yeah, like,
Let's go so that we can go find Amber again.
you bust in. There's no one there.
Shit!
are we too late?
Can we, like, look to see if there are any, like, clues as to where he might be? Like, notes or anything?
Yeah, sure. Roll investigation.
Nope.
Valthiv, this place was shiny. You go to see if there's anything valuable in there.
I'm gonna loot the tent.
Lord. Oh, God.
Lane, you find his diary. A lot of it is just like being super salty about losing revenue due to the flash flood warnings and having to keep moving from place to place, like clearing out forests to put down the circus, draining swamps to put down the circus. This is not a successful operation. It'll probably go bankrupt within a couple months.
Oh, just salt.
What you got there?
But yeah, other than that, it looks like the only important things are like a cabinet full of bottles of whiskey, some notes, a bunch of IOUs all over the place.
Can I take some of the whiskey?
Yeah, you've got some whiskey.
Hey, I found some more of that special water.
Oh no. Don't
Yeah,
do
you
that,
want to try
Kale.
some?
Yeah.
No.
I
No.
guess.
And
Yeah, you want to try some?
Don't try it.
Hold on.
And Lane.
I'm gonna roll a dexterity check to slap it out of Valthiv's hand whenever
All right.
he gives it to.
Valthiv, roll dexterity.
I'm going.
I'm slapping it
There it
out of
is.
your hands.
All right. Lean, you slap the bottle of whiskey away, and it falls onto the soaked, kind of muddy ground.
Why? Lean, why?
It's bad for you. You shouldn't drink that.
We don't have time for any of this. Where's the ringleader?
Alright. Lean, on one of the IOUs, you see a very fancy signature. You can't quite make it out, but you recognize a capital A at the start of it.
Oh, I see why she's here. I point out the IOU. Look.
Where?
Looks over.
What's up?
It's Amber.
Was it?
The ringleader has an IOU to Amber, and she's here to collect it.
What does the IOU entail? What does the... what is it that you're collecting?
It's, you look over the IOU, it looks like a loan, but, the agreement to start the loan was I will give a down payment of 1 gold piece in exchange for, 50,000 gold pieces to help run the circus, and there's no return by date.
What? How much?
That's an interesting loan.
A robbery.
Yeah.
But why?
You don't see anywhere on the paper where what Amber gets out of it is mentioned.
But
oh my god, she wants
why?
sold. I'm kidding.
Why would she sink that much into this place?
For people.
Uh-huh.
But she's a cannibal, right? Are your brains still working? Hello? Did you drink too much whiskey?
Whiskey?
It's delicious.
Just
Juice that Valthiv was trying to give you.
Yeah, man, it's delicious.
No!
look over like, that's not important. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do I mean? She's a cannibal. You think
I understand, but
surely
how is she
there
doing
must-
all of this then?
She's digging some sort of excuse me, cannibal shit into this place.
She probably wants all these people. These people are contractually obliged to the ringmaster. And if she, in this contract, somehow stated that she gets like, them as workers, then there's probably something bad that she can do. We should probably go stop her.
Yeah.
Are you guys just so chill
Pyra's already
about
out
this?
the door. Pyra is already out the door.
Alright.
He is now on a rampage. Excuse me, while I just go on a freaking like woo.
Alright, you're out the door into the pouring rain.
Oh boy.
Alright.
The pouring rain.
Where is she?
Pouring rain.
Go find this bitch.
Alright. Roll investigation at disadvantage.
Oh great.
Disadvantage.
Head in here.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Whoa,
Oh
what?
yeah,
What?
Lane's tank OP.
Venus tank.
Everyone but Lean. There's a hustle and bustle of people, and they're all leaving muddy footprints, and it's so hard to find where she might have gone.
I think
Lean.
it's the first time tonight that I've rolled a single digit.
Lean, you know enough to look for high-heeled boot prints. And you find them, and they head towards the freak show.
Alright.
So, I lead everyone to the freak show.
Okay. You head
Alright,
towards
Lean, I'm trusting your judgment.
you head towards the freak show. There's a sign, kind of hanging over on the path that says, "Freak show is separate admittance from circus. 1 gold each." And below it is sitting a guy on a stool. And the first thing you notice about him is that his face is all kinds of fucked up. Like there's an ear on the top of his head, his eyes are vertical, his nose is kind of on his forehead, mouth's crooked. This is basically a Mr. Potato Head face gone wrong.
Oh no!
Oh gosh.
And he's just saying, roll up, everyone! Come see the freak show! Yes, even freakier than you lot!
Okay, guys, pay your gold. We need to get in there fast.
Oh, gosh.
Alright.
I don't have much left on me.
Fine.
You drop some gold in a bowl by the man, says, "Thank you very much, ladies and germs. Proceed, but try to keep your lunch about you."
Okay.
Thanks.
Sure.
Alright. So, you walk in, and there are basically just the series of wagons with cage bars in them, one of which the bars have been busted straight out and open, but the other four are still standing. And on top of them, you see signs. One of them reads, "The Elastic Man, the Wolf Man, the Bearded Elf Woman, the Half Orc." And then there's another sign pointing down towards a side path saying, "Creatures from beyond the stars."
Is this guy, like, the director?
Yeah, you get the sense that he is the guy in charge of the freak show.
I have no patience for this shit. I'm going right up to him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a little fire in you. I like that.
Can I actually light myself on fire?
Yeah, your hair lights on fire.
Flame on!
Ooh, you'd be perfect.
She just gives him this look of like, I am not playing your games. Where would you put the squid boy?
The squid boy? Oh, you can't miss it. He points to the busted open cage.
Just, grabs him like that's not what I meant. Where would he be right now?
Well, if he was a good little squid boy and didn't run away from Daddy, he would be in there. But he's not.
Oh.
That's where... You asked me where I would put him.
Can I literally punch this man in the gut?
Yes. His right eye pops out.
Ugh,
Nice.
nasty.
Oh, God. Oh,
You
wow.
better be careful. I only have 6 of those. And he pops his eye back in.
Ugh.
Only 6.
Just continues to look at him like,
Good talk.
Is there any way I know this man's lying?
Yeah, roll insight.
I did. Oh,
He is definitely not lying.
God damn it.
Yeah,
I'm
he,
taking him out of the way. It just says, like, there's no point in looking here.
you get the feeling that he is a showman through and through and doesn't really care if the squid boy is there or not.
Well, there's no use being here.
Yes.
We could break the others out.
Yes, there is. We just tracked her, her footprints, didn't we?
Yeah, the high heel boot prints lead here.
Yeah, so... Yes,
Did they stop, or are they still going?
They go in a little bit of ways, then they stop.
Where the fuck?
Taking them off.
This guy made me pissed. Can I just let all of his little people loose?
Well, that would require going into the freak show itself.
Oh, I'll do that. Then get out my great axe.
Alright. So...
Who wants to stop me, baby? I'm on a roll!
You walk in,
Wait.
you pass by the cage of the Elastic Man, and in there is a dude with, like, a full beard and elven ears. He sees you holding up a great axe, and he's like, "Oh my god!" and cowers in the corner of his little cage.
Oh.
Hey, it's... I'm assuming we went in too.
Yeah, sure.
Free them!
I'm gonna hurt you.
Free them all!
Yes, she is!
Free
She's got a
them!
great axe!
No, she's
I'm
trying
going
to
to
break
break
you
open
free,
the lock.
but she's... Wait! Let me try to pick it first. My god. Oh my god.
Fine, you do that, I'll break open
I
the
can
other
still
one.
see you!
Just looks over like, are you
Yes,
going
no.
to
Yes.
stop
Is
me?
there
Oh, sure can.
is there
Actually,
like
she
a
actually
lock
rolled it up
on
and be like,
this is gonna sound really dumb. Is there a lock on there that I can see?
Oh yeah, all the cages are locked. The one with the busted open doors, the lock on that is just swinging gently on the end of one of the bars.
Can I attempt to just pick the lock?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do.
Oh,
Pyro
go
Knight
ahead,
looked
by
over
all
at the guy
means.
who said, like, I can still see you, and she's like, Well, then if you want to stop me, then you'll tell me where the squid boy might be.
How can I do that when I've got no idea?
Wait, I'm just
few-
gonna.
What?
I'm just gonna keep staring at him, and I'm gonna use Mage Hand to try and pick the lock, so that it's like not even like I don't even turn my body.
All right.
It's just...
Roll sleight of hand with disadvantage.
Oh.
Oh my God!
Hey!
Damn.
Lean is OP, please nerf.
That's my girl.
All right. The lock snaps open with a click.
I just am making eye contact with him the whole time.
Good.
Now that is impressive. Go right ahead.
What with just being on your guys? Okay.
Okay, actually free all of them. Do it. Let's go.
All right. So, the cage is open.
not really
The
gonna
half
go
elf
real
dude
fast.
is still cowering in the corner.
Hey. Oh.
Are you insane? No, I'm not going anywhere.
Why?
Did you not see the sign? I'm in the freak show. I'm a freak. I am much safer in here than I am out there.
You're gonna let other people tell you what you are?
Yes?
Oh.
You're not a freak. You're wonderful.
This is no way
All right.
to live.
He holds up one leg, then bends it behind his neck, pulls it around his neck so it loops around one more time, hooks it around his elbow, and then puts it back on the ground.
Oh my God, that is amazing.
Ooh.
Yes,
Those
I
skills
am
can come
a
in
freak.
handy.
Well, that's
Sounds like
no, well, that's a
That's cool.
plan, but it doesn't mean that you're a freak.
Yes, it does! Look at me!
Myra just walks in, grabs him by the shoulders, and says, "That is the most amazing thing that I've ever seen."
As you grab him, your fingers kind of sink into his shoulders like they made a silly putty.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And he recoils at your touch.
He just picks him up and places him on his feet like, "You have so many wonderful things to be proud of. You can do things that no one else can."
You don't know me. You don't know what I've done.
But I can see what you can do.
Right? Okay, yes, I can bend my leg around. That has no practical purpose whatsoever. I belong in this cage.
No, you don't belong in here.
not.
You're not gonna get through to him. He volunteered
I
to
can
be
think
in
of
here.
people who deserve to be in
You
that
ain't a right
cage,
to
but you are not one of
crying.
them.
Yeah. Can you please get out of the cage? You're in my bubble. I don't like it when people get in my bubble.
Aw.
All right. Are you actually going to get out of his bubble?
I leave.
Okay.
I just want to carry him out of the cage.
Do you want to try that? All right.
I was gonna try and talk to him, but freaking, I guess you can use force.
Yeah, roll a strength check, Pyra.
Oh my God.
No.
This is what happens. It's very instinctive. I'm sorry, guys.
Remember, not the save.
Strength, you said?
Strength, yes.
Don't do a strength save, guys. I promise.
Oh my God!
Hey! Dang.
You kind of ball him up so he
Dang.
can't get out of your grasp, and you pick him up, and he's just kicking and screaming there in your arms, and everyone's just staring.
Oh,
My-
good.
If it were physically possible, my jaw would be at the floor.
I'm just like, yes!
Yeah. You know, I don't
Free
even
him.
mind. This is the best show he's given in a while.
Can you be quiet, please?
No!
I'm talking to the ringmaster.
I'm not the ringmaster. I'm the freak show owner.
Okay, I'm talking to the freak show owner.
No, I can't be quiet. I was cursed by.
That's no excuse.
I'd like to roll insight on that.
Okay.
There
Oh
it
my
is.
God, this is such a shit show.
You know, the stories you hear about the Vistani, they curse people. He could have been cursed to be really loud.
I mean, I'm convinced.
I'm not. I think he's just a freak.
We can
For
trust
lack
him.
of
I
a
mean,
better.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I want to break open the other cages.
All right. You go over to the cage of the Wolfman. He snarls and snaps at you as you approach, then sniffs, sees you're carrying the elastic man, and says,
I prefer something with a little bit more meat on the bone.
Maybe not that one.
I can get behind that. Free him!
No.
Free!
Then he goes back into the corner of his cage, mumbling,
So hungry. So hungry.
Hey, you want some?
yes! And then he darts over.
What?
Yeah, how many?
I hand him one of the flasks of whiskey.
Oh my god.
He just snatches it from your hand and starts chewing on it, bottle and all.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Before spitting it out.
Her bones.
And then goes back.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually, you know who... Wait, does it look like the,
Wait, I think I have a bone.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh.
I just, bring out one of the bones I just, grabbed and it's like, hey, you want this?
Yes.
Hey, man, it's all yours.
Good boy way.
Tell us where what now?
Where
the squid boy
the
might be.
squid boy.
He sniffs around.
Here. I have scent.
Ooh.
Will you take us to him?
Get me out of here.
You can
I
beat
can
us?
find him. Give me the bone.
I don't trust
Fuck
that.
yeah.
I don't trust that
trust.
bullshit. I'm rolling insight.
All right.
Give him a
Yeah.
chance.
Yeah. Pyra, this hairy wolfman is not very subtle. He is definitely hungry and definitely wants that bone. Valthiv, you are pretty certain he's not gonna attack you since you gave him food.
Yes! Awesome. Time to bust open this KG.
All right.
Alright. Great axe! Huh!
Are you attacking the lock?
Yes.
Okay, roll your great axe.
Okay. I have to roll the disadvantage because I think I'm still holding the screen.
Yes.
How good I do at disadvantage.
You whack the great axe against the bars, but you fail to hit the lock itself.
No.
Oh, good.
Come on. Hey. There are easier ways about going about this. I'd try to pick the lock.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh.
The lock pops open.
There you go.
And then as soon as it does, he just jumps out, and the cage swings open, grabs the bone from Valthiv's hand, and starts gnawing on it.
Nice.
You have a bone, now take it to the squid boy.
Give a man some minutes to eat, won't ya?
And then the crowd around you sees that this huge wolf man is out in the middle of the streets, and they scream and run away.
Panic! Good, they're running away.
Cowards!
Escape. Good, run.
All right.
Young cowards!
He chews down on the bone for a little bit, then he sniffs, gets down to the ground, follows where the footprints led to, and starts digging.
Oh.
Are you gonna bury the bone?
No, I'm gonna eat it! And then he keeps on digging, and keeps on digging. Holy shit, is he digging really fast?
Why are you digging?
Because it smells down here.
All right, keeps digging, and then you hear that the digging stops. Then down below you hear a splash.
Oh?
Whoa. What?
I'm okay.
Oh god, what happened?
Fell down. I got the smell. It smells like death in here. Have to get out.
That seems promising.
Have to get out.
Let's-
And then you hear another splash, and then you don't hear the wolfman anymore.
No! We need to
No!
go. We need to go down there.
All right,
Save him!
No, my
you
friend!
look down there just in time to see a giant tentacle dragging the wolfman beneath the water.
Wolfman, no!
No!
And that
what
is
the-
where we will cut our session.
Oh!
Yeah!
Son of a gun.
You found the squid boy!
He was my friend!
Boy, I'm terrified.
I loved him. He's so cute.
I loved him like a brother.
We will see you next week for more of Dungeons and Douchebags. Who knows which it'll be? Cannibal Conspiracy, Underdark, something else? Who knows?
There's no way to know anymore.
Alright. Have a good one, everybody.
Yeah. Have a good time.
Have a good one.